Okay, so I'm looking at the Eric database. I'm just going to clear it to get a new search because I've had a bit of a play with it already. And I am going to do a basic search. I'll still use Boolean phrasing and full text. And I'm going to type in a bit backwards from what I would usually do. I'll take that one up, but I'm going to use or because I've had a bit of a play and I've found that Eric doesn't like to follow what I thought were the rules. So we'll start with this. We're looking for primary science or elementary science. Elementary because that's the American equivalent of primary. We end up with 679 results. So I'm quite happy with that at this point because I'm going to add inquiry, which will take it down to 214 results. So I could actually change that to inquiry based learning and put it into quotation marks. And see if that helps to narrow it down a bit. And it did. Okay, and that's not a bad amount, 107, but we might just push it a little bit and see if I can include information literacy. See what happens. 106 results, so not much of a change. I'm not sure why there was one added. The thing that concerns me with Eric is that I'm getting the word science, even though I've put it into my quotation marks, it will still search words independently. And I've even tried to add a not and the word science on its own to see if it will just stop doing that. Not science, I'd rather do primary actually, because that also appears on its own here. So I'll try that. And it's making no result change, so I'm not sure whether I'm misunderstanding, but I thought if I put a not, it would actually omit that separate word. And even if you put it into quotation marks, it seems to ignore that command. So I'm not sure why I have failed on this particular account, but 106 results isn't a bad amount to go through and have a quick search. So I might leave it at that, and I might have a bit more of a play with Eric later to see why I'm having that kind of problem.